So here is an example where I have a composite, and this composite contains a set of derivatives. If I edit the composite and look at the metrics in inside tabs, so I'm grouping, for example, by component type, but here I have three metrics corresponding to an estimated labor time, estimated waited time for derivatives, and an equivalent one for the functional modules. As I am having two queries, I need to create two groups, two metrics, one for the derivative flow and one for the FM flow, functional module flow. So here I'm editing a composite that contains derivatives. So if I show you for example, for production modules set in this design, I have a set of production modules here, and for each production module, I want to estimate, it's just an estimation of the labor time. So it's better also to see the values for every production module. So you see the values between 7 and the biggest one, I think, in 134. But it's only the time for each module. Now, if I switch to my other matrix corresponding to a weighted time, you see the value. It corresponds to an awaited time because we use the tech rate values in the formula. So it was for the derivative flow, but now if I open this other composite design, it only contains functional module cause and production module. And again, in the matrix, if I group my component by production module and look at the estimated labor time, I get some values, but it corresponds only to the time. And if I use the other matrix, estimated waited time, then the values are much more less because it used the tech rate values in the matrix. The grouping is made on production module. But if you look at cavity plugs, all the values are 0. Cavity seals, waited time is also 0, or even terminals, it's also 0, because the components reported here or used here in these columns are not directly assigned to the production modules. That's why we created another group, production module related, and if I switch to this grouping, then you will see some values for each related objects that are not directly assigned to the production modules. So here now we can estimate the values for cavity plug, cavity seals, terminals, and even additional components here. They are reported now. And if I look at now the functional modules, if I switch to functional module related, now I can report some values for the cavity plug, cavity seals, terminals. So it's all the related components that are not directly assigned to an FM code or a PM code.